So, welcome to my online class. But before we are going to start, I want you to have your pen or your pencils, paper and notebook, as well as your book in occupation with you so that you can take note of some important informations that we are going to learn today. So again, for today, we're going to learn about the occupation subject, and my name is Teacher Angelica. So today we are already in our lesson number 3, and we are going to learn about good manners and using energy and resources wisely. So first, we are going to discuss about good manners. So what do you mean by good manners? Good manners are the way you should behave in a particular occasion. So, for example, when you are at school, how are you going to behave towards your teachers, towards your classmates? Or when you are at home, how are you going to behave towards your parents, to your grandparents, or to your siblings? When you are outside or in public places, how are you going to behave towards people? So, good manners or the way you should behave towards other people. So, it's the way how you treat the people around you. It's the way how you treat your teacher, your parents, your sisters, or your brothers. And also, now we are going to discuss the importance of good manners. So why having a good manners is very important as a person, as a kid or as a child? Why is having a good manners very important for you? Of course, because people cannot live their lives alone. We cannot live our lives alone. I cannot live alone. You cannot live alone. So imagine life that you don't have someone, right? It's very sad. So it's very important that you have a good manners, or you have a good manners when you treat other people, so that your mother will be happy with you, your teacher will be happy with you, your parents will be happy with you, and they will like to talk to you or to be with you. For example, when you are at school, you have to have a good manners towards your classmates. You have to treat your classmates well, and treating your classmates well is one example of having a good manners. And if you treat your classmate well, so you can have friends, you can play with them, you don't have to like sit alone in your chair. So it's very important that you have your good manners, because if you will not treat them well, they will not like you, they won't play with you, they won't talk to you. So your life will be very sad, and you will feel alone when you are at school, because you're not treating them well, you're being bad with them, or being rude with them. So it's very important that you will have your good manners, or you will treat other people in a good way, so that you will have more friends, or you will have someone to talk, to play, or whatever it is. So next, now we are going to learn about good manners towards your parents. For example, so when you are at home, what are the good manners that you should do, or what are the things that you should do, or what can you offer to your parents? How are you going to treat your parents? So okay, First one, serving your parents. So you can welcome them with a smile, especially when they are from work. They are very tired. So you can welcome them with a smile. You can help them if they have plastics because they want to groceries, uh, to have grocery before they go home. So you can help them. You can offer them that you will carry the groceries for them, and also you can ask them if they want something. For example, you can get them water or anything that you can serve your parents, or you can help your parents. You can offer them juice or whatever they want that you can do. That is one of the good manners that you should have towards your parents. You should serve your parents. Taking care of them when needed. So, for example, when they get sick, you can help them or assist them. Example, to take their medicine. So, when they are sick, you can offer them help. Like, for example, if they need to take medicine, you can assist them. You can get the medicine for them. You can get the water for them. Or anything that you can do to help them when they are not feeling well, because they are doing that one to you also when you are the one who is not feeling well. So it's a way that you could treat your parents better. So next, helping your parents. Of course, you can help your parents doing houseworks. Example, sweeping the floor, washing the dishes, what else? Wiping the windows, or those housework that you can do. So you can offer help to your parents. That is one of a good manner as well towards your parents, offering them help, especially in doing the housework. Of course, your parents will be happy if you will be doing that. If you will, if you will be doing that, um, that one. So okay. So we have also good manners in the classroom. Of course, be on time, don't be late, and a second one, avoid sleeping. Of course, especially when your teacher is discussing or having lessons with you. So avoid sleeping. And ask if you have questions. So you have to raise your hand as well. So if you have questions, if you have to say something, raise your hands. Don't just say the answers or say a question without raising your hand, because you might disturb your teacher when she or he or she is discussing the lesson. She will be distracted or disturbed because you will just say something without asking permission or raising your hands. Especially when you're going to the toilet, you have to ask your teacher as well. Don't just stand up and go to the toilet. You are being disrespectful to your teacher, especially when she is discussing or he is discussing. So you always have to ask questions, and you always have to raise your hand if you want to say something or if you want to ask something. Also, avoid disturbing your seatmates or your classmates, especially when there is someone talking in front or your teacher is discussing. Avoid disturbing your classmates when they are listening in the lessons. So avoid disturbing them. And also, if for example your classmate is doing a presentation or he or she is answering questions, avoid distracting them. It's not good that you are going to distract your classmates or you are going to annoy your classmates. And also avoid eating or drinking, especially when you have class. You will distract everyone. Avoid doing other work. Of course, if your subject is math, you're, you should not do your science homework, arts homework, or other subjects homework. If your subject is occupation, of course, you should listen to your teacher and you should focus on that subject. Don't do other things or don't do projects or whatever it is. So avoid doing other work because you will not learn anything if your teacher is discussing and you are doing other things. Of course, also avoid playing. Also, you're not listening if you are playing during class hours. Avoid scratching or writing on any school properties, especially in your table or your chairs. Avoid scratching it or writing anything. So, next one. Okay. We have also good manners when using the bathroom or the toilet. Okay, first, do not put toilet paper on the basin. So you can see in the picture, don't do that. And also the second one, flush after you use. Don't just leave it. You need to flush it first before you go out in the toilet, as a respect to the other person who will be using it after you use it. So again, do not put toilet paper on the basin. And flush after you use the toilet, as a respect to other people who will be using the toilet or the bathroom. Next, see it properly. So in the first picture, the first one with an X, or it means it's a wrong. You cannot do that one when you are going to sit, or when you are going to use the toilet. You cannot do that one. Of course, you will do the proper one which have a check. And also, do not scratch or write anything in the bathroom or in the toilet. Whenever you are going to use the toilet, whenever, like for example, when you are at home, or when you are at school, or when you are in public places or in malls, like that, you're not allowed to scratch or write anything on the wall or in the door of the toilet. Avoid doing that one. Okay, queue up while waiting. So you have to wait in line. If you're the third person, then stay there. You cannot go in front and be the first one to use the toilet, because you have to queue up and wait for your turn. Okay, now we are already in our second topic for today. Is using energy and resources wisely. Of course, water and electricity are two very important resources for humans. Of course, there's water is used in a lot of things that we do, or in a lot of ways, and electricity also. We always use electricity and water every day. There is no day that we didn't use electricity or water. So these two are very important resources for us humans. Okay. Of course, we use water for, we had the first picture, washing our hands, for drinking, for taking a bath, washing our clothes, and also other things. Watering the plants as well, we're going to use water. So there is a lot of things, like for cooking, we're going to use water as well. Cleaning the house, we're going to use water as well. So the water is very important for us. We use electricity for, of course, we have the first picture of for lighting in our house. The second picture, there's a lot of electrical devices. Of course, it will not work if we don't have electricity. The third one also is an electrical device, a TV. It will not work if we don't have electricity. So for today, or in our generation today, everyone is using electricity, and we have a lot of devices that we really need electricity in order to use it. So those electrical devices, you cannot use it without electricity. So electricity is very important, because what are you going to do with those devices it if it will not work or you cannot use it? So okay, using water wisely. Of course, first, turn off while you are brushing your teeth. Use a glass to hold water. So if you open the faucet, if you are not using it already, you have to turn it off. And also when you're brushing your teeth, it's good that you will have a glass to hold a water, so you will not open and close and open and close your faucet, and you can save water. Also, use plastic tap to contain water while washing clothes. Don't just open the faucet and put the clothes there when you are going to rinse your clothes. So you have to need a tab so that you can save water as well. And also, after washing your clothes, you can use wastewater to water the plants. The used water that you have when you wash your clothes, you can use that one to water your plants, or you can use that one to clean the rugs. You can use it for cleaning as well. So we have the fourth one: wash fruits and vegetables using a large bowl also, so that you can save water. Same as washing your clothes, you need also a container to put your fruits or your vegetables, so that you can save water. Okay, and then we also have this: check water pipes for leaks and tell adults if you see any. So if you see that there is leaks on your water pipes, of course, you have to ask for help. That's the picture number 2. You have to ask for help, and then let the adult fix it. Of course, you're just a child, you cannot do it on your own, then of course you have to ask someone to do it for you. But of course, your role there is to ask for help or inform your parents, so that it will be fixed, and then the water will not be wasted anymore. Okay, in using electricity wisely, of course, you have to turn off electrical devices when not in use. If you're not using the TV anymore, you're not watching TV anymore, you can turn it off. When you're not using your air conditioner, you can turn it off. If you're not using your electric fans, you can turn it off, so that you can save electricity as well as money, because at the end of the month your parents are going to pay for your electrical bill. So in saving electricity, you can also save money, or your parents can save money as well. Of course, when you're going to put food inside your refrigerator, you have to let the food cool first. If the food is still hot, do not put it inside the refrigerator. Make sure that it is not hot when you are going to put the food inside the refrigerator. It is one way of saving electricity. And also use electrical devices with energy saving number 5. As you can see on the first picture, we have there an example of an air conditioner with a sticker with a level with an energy saving label number 5. So that sticker, the yellow one with number 5, that is a sticker which means that that electrical device or that air conditioner is one with the energy saving. So you can save electricity if you are using that kind of devices with that sticker. And also unplug electric boilers and cookers after use. So if you have rice cookers and electric boilers, unplug it when you're not using it. And keep electrical devices clean and well maintained. Of course, you have to clean your electrical devices. As you can see in the example, they're cleaning their PCs or personal computers. You have to clean also your refrigerators or freezers, and also you have to clean your air conditioners or all of the things or electrical devices that you have at home. You must keep it clean and well maintained. Of course, you have to check also if there is damages with your devices, because it's very dangerous for you also or for everyone in your family. So that's all for today. If you didn't catch up some of the other important informations, you can view again the video that we have so that you will understand more and you can take notes all of those uh, important informations that we discussed today. See you on our next lesson. Have a good day.